Channel. Hello, can you hear me? Hi DIYs at home with Leo. Hi UA Channel. I'm not used to this. Hello, can you hear me? Hi DIYs at home with Leo. Okay, thanks for letting us know you can hear us. All right, we're going to do this painting. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to start with the white and silver paint to get like a shiny metallic light gray color. So I got the shiny metallic gray silver from Home Goods, and I got this white acrylic paint from Walmart. You gonna help me this time, Avery?
Yes.
You say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Oh wow, UA Channel, you're from Indonesia. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. You can use this one, Avery.
Okay.
Okay, you can just remember what we did last time? So this is the funnest part about abstract painting. You can pretty much do whatever you like on your canvas. The good thing about this particular live stream is that I did not have to worry about purchasing anything. I used the leftover paint that I already had, and I got these canvas. I got 3 of them actually. Someone donated them to me, so that worked out pretty good. And again, for all of you who are watching, thank you so much. If you don't mind giving us a thumbs up when you come in, that'll be awesome if you haven't already. Okay, so I'm going to do this one a little bit different from the picture that I showed you guys the first time, from the first one that you guys saw, if you looked at that video. Are you going for a metallic color, or you want something more subtle? Just so you know, there's kind of a gap in between what I can see and what you can see. So I did just see your question, DIYs at home with Leo. Are you going with metallic colors, or you just want to do something like for spring? You're still trying to figure out, huh? All right, Avery. We're going to do something right here at the bottom, a little bit different from the last one that I did earlier. So we're going to put some white acrylic paint on the bottom. And let me get another paintbrush. So my advice would be to have like a couple of paintbrushes. Here you go, Avery. And you can put this one, Avery, in here. Now, even though the canvas is white, of course, we still want to go ahead and try to paint a white base because I want to kind of mix these colors with the center color. So my center color is going to be pretty much a darker shade of a gray than what this top layer color is. So you'll see why I'm doing it in a minute. Let's keep on going, Avery. So I got my little helper here, guys. So I'm just going to pretty much take this paint here that I started with, and I'm going to mix 3 colors because there's only a little left in here. So I want a very little black paint. And I'm going to put some more silver. As you see, that's a lot for this size painting, but probably can use it on one of my other canvases I have left. So this is going to go on the very center. Actually, I want it a little bit darker. You have a lot of painting, sister? Oh, you do? That's awesome, UA channel. I don't have that many, but I am going to start, I think, collecting more because if I start painting more, I think I'm going to, of course, end up with a lot more. Is painting a hobby for you, UA channel? You can help, Avery. So as you see, this color is almost the same as the one we have. So I'm going to add a little bit more black to it to make it a little bit more darker. And then I'm going to do Avery's fun part, which is adding the glitter. And for any of those of you who like the like bling effect, this painting looks really good up against a light fixture. You can do that side, sweetie. You can just bring the strokes up. So after this, we're going to add some regular glitter. I've got 2 kinds. So the one that I'm excited about is called Glitter Flakes. It's a silver color. And they look like little bitty flakes, literally, but they layer up so pretty. And they look like, I think that's what makes the abstract if you actually use it on this particular painting. Uh-oh, we got little decorations going on over here, Avery. So this is the one I'm going to show you. This one is $3.99. It's at Hobby Lobby, so it's not expensive. And these little flakes just go on really light, so you have to really shake hard to get them out the bottle. So what I'm going to do is put glitter right here at the base. As you can see, I can shake really hard and it's not hardly coming out. You see the light coming in from the window? Mm-hmm. Can you close those blinds? Yep. So this was one of the parts in our video where I had to actually speed it up because this stuff comes out so, I think because they have little round holes in here and it's not really a round type of a glitter. They've got some that look triangles, so it comes out really slow. Good job, Avery. So I'm just gonna take the top off. Make sure nothing's clogged up. Here we go. Okay, Avery's gonna do this one, and I'm gonna do this one that I got from Walmart. So this is just a regular glitter, and I'm gonna put a little bit on top. That's all that needs, is just a little. There you are, Avery. I was looking for you in the picture. They can see you, they can't see me. Okay, you want me to help you with this? Okay, while you do that, I'm going to do the next step. There is one other thing I'm going to do while Avery's doing that. So I'm going to get my Mod Podge, and I'm going to use a foam paintbrush. And I want to just basically take my paintbrush and move it up this way. Keep going as much as you can put on there. Unless you're getting tired. Is your arm getting tired?
Kind of.
It's kind of getting tired. Okay, I did half of it with the Mod Podge. So I'm going to take over what Avery's doing and shake a little bit more of this on. You know what? Let me just open it. Oh, okay, I see you got a handcrafted sleep lamp. Awesome. That's one thing I've seen some people do, and I think they turn out so cute. Those lamps. My dad used to make lamps out of popsicle sticks. Did you know that about your granddad?
No.
Yeah, I don't know how he picked up the habit, but they looked really pretty. Thank you. See, didn't I warn you guys that this comes out so slow? So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the top off. I started not to do that at first because I don't want it to come out really fast. I'm only gonna put a little. All right, there we go. That's enough. So the good thing about the Mod Podge is it dries clear. So don't worry about that. And this is going to help give it that layered look when you do this with the Mod Podge. Okay. Now we're going to start adding some icicles. So we'll need our white paint again. Let me put this here with yours. Okay, Avery, so this one we need a foam brush with as well. So you can have this one. And I'll go get another one. And you just want to make little bitty imprints like this. Okay, you can start on your side, Avery. So we don't mix the white paint, just dip it in there lightly. So I kind of like go in a crisscross when I layer them. I kind of go like that, and then I go like in the opposite direction. And that'll give me really nice icicles. I think I might have to turn this on. Is that better? Okay. Can you guys see the picture okay? That's the camera, or you're going to shake it. You don't want to help me make icicles, Avery? Oh, you were waiting for the paint. Okay. Good job, Avery. Okay, so let me touch it up just for a minute, Avery. So I can kind of get the look going that we need to finish it out, this part. Oops. It's abstract, guys. You can do whatever you want to make it look better if you make a mistake. A little bit of my paint got on there, a little bit more than I wanted. So I'm going to get a fresh foam brush. So with this part, you might need a fresh foam brush if you're getting a little bit too much of the background paint on it. Okay. And the other thing you might want to do is go to another section while this is drying. Now I do have a child, my oldest child, that actually loves to do all kinds of art. But I don't think that they get this from me for sure. I mean, they do art like drawing characters and I have a cousin who actually is an artist as well, who does oil paintings. Okay, guys, so those are going to be my icicles. Now what we want to do is go over it with a little bit more glitter to kind of blend it all in. Just a little, not a lot. Now, just so you know, I am going to show you the one that I did the other day for the YouTube channel. The only thing that I have to do is make sure I do my sides. Let's see. I'll add a little bit of this at the top. Let's do that, Avery. What do you think? And then add some of this at the bottom. So it's just what you like. You look at the piece in front of you, look down and see what looks empty. Think about how you might fill it in, and you might want to make it look a little bit more eye-catching. So that's going to be the first one that we do. Now the second one is going to be a little different because it's going to be exactly like the one that I did on the YouTube channel. Let me just get these sides painted. And we will be done with that one. We thought this would be a good time to actually get on here and say hello to some of you guys. I know a lot of people are at work, and some people are even at getting out of school or on their way home from school. So we appreciate you guys that came, that had the day off, that could come and say hello. We appreciate it. All right, so that's the first one. Where do you want to put this one?
I don't know.
You don't know where you want to put it?
Nope.
Just to dry. I mean, we're not going to hang it up right now. We're just going to put it somewhere to dry. So definitely what I would suggest, as you can see, the glitter flakes, they are staying attached to the board. But what I would suggest is to still go to get some adhesive spray and just spray a little bit over your picture just to make sure any of the loose ones that may be needing a little bit of more glue can stay on there. So I'm going to put this one away. And you can buy the adhesive spray at Dollar Tree. You can buy it at anywhere that sells arts and crafts like Walmart. Hey, you ready?
Yep.
Do you remember how we did the other one?
Hold on, let me go check.
I can tell you how we did it. You don't have to go check.
Okay, yeah.
So here's what I'm doing. I'm making two. I'm actually making three. So I made the first one, and this is going to be the second one. I want to make it identical to the one that I had made because it's one of my videos I just posted, because it's going to go in my foyer, and I'm going to show you guys the three that I make. So I'm just going to put some more of this silver mixture in this pan that I already have silver in. And I'm going to add some white. You ready, Avery?
Yeah.
And I want to mix that together. So Definitely ask us some questions if you have any. I'm not trying to rush through it. It's just that I'm trying to make 3. And this is the second one, so I don't want to keep you guys on here a very long time. All right, Avery, I'm going to make the first mark, but I don't want to get your sleeve dirty. Okay, so basically, this is where I want my first section to start. So I've got like a U shape here, and I'm just going to fill it in. So Avery, you can get your brush and help me just fill it in.
Okay.
All right. Oh, make sure you stay within this section, because I think it's okay, because we're going to do this middle section gray. It's going to be a lighter gray, but it's still going to be gray. So this is like, oops. Oh, you know what you can do? Just do like that. Yeah, I'll show you. Look at this. Just kind of wipe it off the side. And then, yeah, put it on the canvas. There you go. And make sure you get your sides if you ever do this. You do your sides over there, Avery. So yeah, just make sure you get you some kind of sheet to put down. We got a tablecloth from Dollar Tree. All right. Now I'm going to get another plate, because I'm going to put this to the side. So I'm going to put everything to the side. We're going to use that later. And actually, we're going to get a new plate. Got one here. And I want to make like a charcoal color right at the other end. So I'm going to put a dark, I'm actually going to use a lot of the black to mix with the white this time, because it's going to be like a charcoal type of a color. Yep, it's going to be charcoal. All right. And let's see, let me use yours.
Okay.
Your paintbrush. So all together, since we're doing multiple paintings, I've got like 4 paintbrushes, and I got a whole pack of the foam brushes from Dollar Tree. So you see this? It's almost there, but we want a little bit more of a darker gray. So I'm going to add a little bit more. Mix it in. Look about right. We need a little bit more. It's not really charcoal. We want a deeper charcoal. I think that's right. I think that's going to be what we need. That's good. What do you think? Yeah, because it almost looks black. It almost looks black. So that's right where I want it. A lighter shade of black. So I'm going to give you this back and let you, well, you can use it. You can just start making the bottom like that. I'll tell you what. I'll do one half and you can do the other half. How about that?
Okay.
So that way you can see how I do it, and then you can do it. So I'm kind of just pressing down and lifting up my brush. Okay. I actually did your side. You should have stopped me. I got carried away. You know what? I'm going to give you the brush so you can do the sides, because I can't get your sides. You ready? You can use that paintbrush if you like. So how many of you guys are ready for summer, or spring rather? I'm so ready for spring. We're here like Chicago, Northwest Indiana. We just had a bunch of snow yesterday, and we are, I think, about to get a little bit more. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for some summer weather, some warm air. Okay, Avery. Now we want to put this aside. And we want to get our white paint again. Oh, you made your own color. We want to get our white paint. I'm going to get a white, well, I'm going to get one of the paint brushes that I used the white with. And I'm just going to make some lines. So this is going to give some variation in my color once I'm done letting this dry a little bit, just a little. Okay, and we're going to put that to the side. Hold on one moment. We're going to take this color, put some white paint in it. And this is the color that we're going to use in the center. Oops. All right, so this is like a medium gray. It's like a color in between the charcoal gray and then a color in between the metallic silverish color that's on the opposite end of the charcoal gray. Okay, how does that look, Avery?
Looks good.
Okay. You remember what we did? We just basically...
That's the glitter.
Yep. Took this part and went up. Kind of filled it in, remember?
Mm-hmm.
So we're just doing this section while we wait for the bottom part here to dry a little bit before we finish. So these paintings, as you can see, they're very forgiving, okay? So don't be afraid to try these. Okay. So as you see, now I'm at the point where I'm just lifting the brush and I'm trying to blend it in a little bit, not a lot, but just to make a different color variation. And now I'm going to put this medium color gray to the side, and I'm going to add some glitter. So all I did was pretty much use my glitter flakes again. I'll let you do this too, Avery. I'll let you do your side. Okay, here, you can take that and do your side. And I'm going to take this glitter from Walmart while he's using the Hobby Lobby one. Ooh, and try to go over a little bit on the top. So that kind of helps the paint colors blend as well. And I'm going to use that same technique. Let me smooth this out a little bit. I'm going to use the same technique with the foam brush and the Mod Podge because I don't want this to, you know, fall off. So I'm going to smooth, of course, some of the Mod Podge over the glitter. And then, of course, I'm going to replace anything that sticks to my foam brush with some more glitter. Hold on, Avery, let me get it over here first. Hey, I think that's good. You can, let me try it first. I'm gonna try what you did by just hitting it. Sorry if this is echoing loud. You can see this is so hard to get out this bottle. There we go. I don't know what happened, but for all of a sudden it just started coming out like it's supposed to. And this is like a new bottle. We have only used it once. And that was in that first painting that we did. Okay, put a little up here. All right, so one of the other ways you can get a layered look is by adding more of the Mod Podge. Continue to do that. Because we went it, this is the second time, so I'm gonna do it this time and that'll be it. Because I think on the other painting, we only did it two times, I'm sorry. Right, Avery?
Mm-hmm.
And add some more glitter. Glitter flakes. All right, so now we're going to do our final color on this particular painting, which is going to be the first color. So it seems like we are always ending with the color we started with, but it looks a little different because we put two colors in here that's going to give it a different color once it blends. So, you ready? Where's your little paintbrush, Avery?
Yes.
Oh, is that black paint? I'll let you use this one in just a minute. So as you can see, it blends it to a nice metallic type of a color. And I try to just do the bottom first. Well, really what I mean is I try to do the edge, and then I'll blend it in with the glitter. Okay. Now I'll kind of blend it in a little bit. All right, you ready to make the I wanted to make the icicles last on this one. Watch your hand. The little sharp's getting in there. You think we should put icicles on here, Avery?
Yeah.
Or you think we should just do one without icicles and one with icicles? Which one?
One without and one with.
Okay, because that'll give it a different look. That's what I was thinking. When I got about halfway finished, I started to think, well, why don't I try one without the icicles and see what happens, how it looks. Because I haven't tried it. Let's see, if it doesn't look too plain, I'll leave it. But let's see what it looks like first. Let me get this little edge here. Okay. So we're gonna wait for this to dry. What you think, Avery?
I think it's going good.
Looks different. It has more of a metallic look. So it's definitely gonna look different. Like I can put this one in between the other two. So they have one with the icicles. So as you guys see, I'm trying to design this the order that I'm going to actually put them in the wall. So the first one I'm going to put up, and I'm going to make this one the second one that I put up. And the reason being is because it has no, ooh, keep on doing that. It has no icicles. Just going to put a little bit. I'm going to have to spread this out. Just came out a little bit more than I anticipated here. There we go. Okay. Okay. So at least it matches. It, like I dropped a dab of the glitter here, and then I dropped another dab there, so it kind of matches. So as long as it's even, I'm not worried about the mistakes. That's kind of what makes it look interesting. Wow. All right, so guys, I'm just holding this up so you can see what it looks like. So far we got this one. Let me get the other one. All right. Stand up for a minute so you can hold this one up for me. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to hit you. Okay, hold that one like this. And let me see if we can bring it in so that they can see what they look like together so far. So see guys, this is what it looks like so far. We've got this one, which is going to have like the lighter silver and the white at the bottom. And you see the center is the same color. This has a medium gray center. So the next one that we're going to put, wave your hand, Avery, in the camera so that they can see you. I don't think they can see you yet because there's a delay. But this one is going to be on this side with Avery, and the middle and where I am, which you cannot see me, I'm so sorry, it's going to be on the opposite side. So that's 1, 2, and then where I am on the opposite side of Avery is 3. So I made that a lot complicated than I had to. Sorry about that. So let's do the last painting. Let's put these back up so that they can dry. Let me see that one. All right, guys, bear with us. We're getting the last canvas. And you guys got a sneak peek because I don't know if I'm going to keep this live posted. I might take it down. I'm not sure. But either way, you guys got a sneak peek of what my foyer is going to look like. So thanks for hanging in there, guys. So this is the last canvas. And like I was telling you, someone gave me these. And so this one is not in as good condition as the other two. But the good thing is it doesn't have to be because we're going to put paint over it. So I'm grateful for what I got. All right. All right, so we're going to do these steps for you one more time. I figured that if you wanted to do this, you might have to see it and try it a couple of times before you actually get the results that you want. But the good thing about it is that I'm going to make sure you see it at least 2 times, not even just 2, 3 today. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little bit more of the first silver that we started with. And Avery's going to put a little of the white paint, and you can put that in there. Yeah, it's almost empty. They actually have a size bigger than this one. I wish I had got it because I definitely want to try to make a gold version of this. So this is the silver version, but I'm thinking I want to make a gold version, guys. What do you think? Let me know. You said yes, Avery? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. So I just fill it in. And guys, I promise you, the more you do this, the more comfortable you do get. I mean, you don't get intimidated because think about this. I'm doing this live. And at first I was very nervous about messing up. But someone told me, no, go ahead. You know, you'll build your confidence up a little bit the more you do it. Because you notice the more you do it, you don't really make mistakes. As long as it looks like what you want it to look like. And all of you DIYers out there, you do great content. I know you'll be fine. Like DIYs at home with Leo, I know that you make some of the prettiest DIYs. Very creative. I don't know how you're that creative in such a short amount of time, because I noticed you post more than one. Like I only can post 2 videos a week, honestly. And some of you guys post like 3 videos, 4 videos, which is good. If you can do it, do it. I'll definitely watch it. Especially when it's good content, like you guys channels, like UNA channel and DIYs at home with Leo. See, look at Avery. He's even got the hang of it. He even knows what to do. See? Told you get more confident. You're not scared to mess up. It's just paint. Right, Avery? Mm-hmm. All right, so we're done with this part. Let me touch it up real quick, Avery, then we'll get started on the next part.
Okay.
All right, so what we want to always do is, like I said, we want to finish with what we start with. So we're going to take this and set it to the side. All right, so this is where I want to do my dark charcoal. And this time, unlike the last one I just finished, I will be putting icicles. Okay? All right, so let's go ahead and add some more of the black. I don't think I need any more white paint. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start, Avery. You can actually use this one. You want me to set it here?
Oh, sure.
Just make sure you kind of wipe the sides so that, or actually I can hold it for you. You could do your side and I'll do my side. How about that? Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. So we're just bringing our brush up and lifting. Okay, almost done, guys. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to stop here and I'm going to add my, let's see, I think I want my bottom gray to be a little bit more of a charcoal color gray, so I'm not going to add any of the white to it, just to give it a different look at the bottom from the other paints, although it's going to have some icicles to make it look different as well. All right, so this is where we take our white paint, Avery, and our foam brush. And we are going to make icicles. You know what? Yeah, let's do the icicles. So the reason I did it this way is because last time the icicles kind of blended in with the gray. So just to let you know, we're also trying out different techniques to make sure we get the look that we want. So as you can see, I'm just going to start by bringing my paintbrush up. Okay. Try different techniques just to figure out which one works better for the paint, for the paintbrush. And once it kind of figure it out. Okay, hold on, Avery. Let me put a little bit more white in here because yours is turning, yours is kind of a gray. Oh, you know why? I've got your brush.
Oh.
Use this brush. Yeah. And also, what you can do is when you get ready to make your icicles, try not to touch, look at this part. You see the gray part here?
Yeah.
Try not to touch that part. Try to go right above it. So as you see, we're starting to make our icicles. You just basically are bringing your foam brush up and it's going to make like a line. Part of it's going to be a shallow line, but then you're going to have one that's going to have more of a thick white paint. Bless you. So now that we've got that, we're going to stop here and we're going to put some gray in the middle. And then we're going to continue with our icicles. But first, so that since this is wet, I want to add a little bit of the glitter flakes. So what I think I'm going to do, guys, for those that you are live, you're going to see all three paintings, but when I post this, I'll probably edit it so that everybody else only sees the last one. So they'll hear me say this. So that means definitely look out for the video so that you can see all three paintings. So if you're coming in at the last part, we already did two. And we're going to just do this last one, the third one. All right, guys. What? I got glitter on my nose. Okay, so here's the paint we just painted this bottom half with, or a third of the bottom with. I'm going to add a little bit more white. So you're pretty much just eyeballing this really until you get the colors that you want. So that's one color you can use. If you see this video and you're thinking about what colors, that's why I was asking, are you thinking about metallic? Because I was going to suggest gold, because a lot of people are into gold, what do you call it? They like those colors when they're decorating. They have gold accessories like lamps and vases. So of course, if you can make a gold version of this or a brass version of this, that would be perfect. Just to give you an idea, they have just like I got this metallic paint, which I'll show you what it looks like again. They have it in gold. They have it in brass. So you can go to Hobby Lobby and get this, paint in either of those colors. And where I'm using the, what do you call it, the silver, you substitute it with, of course, the brass or the gold, depending on which one you want to do. One of the ones that I'm actually thinking about as well is rose gold. So what I can say is, when I post this, leave in the comments which color you'd like to see me do next, because it doesn't cost a lot. These paints were at Walmart for a little bit under $4. They were $3.77. And the paint that I got, which I said I was going to show you again, it's called Elegant Finish, and it's from Hobby Lobby. This was like $7. That was all. And I did get some canvases from Hobby Lobby because they had a 2-pack that was on sale. And I did my first 2 abstract paintings that I posted on YouTube with that particular set of canvases. I'm just touching it up for you, Avery. Thank you. You're such a big help. I was telling Avery that it's such a big help when you have somebody start the painting in sections for you, because you don't have to worry about doing anything but smoothing it. So especially if you're making a video, it makes it go by so much faster. So some people might think little kids kind of slow them down. I think this little guy helps me out a lot. All right, so now we're at the point where we're going to sit this down pretty much, and we're going to get our white paint, and we're going to make some icicles on the dark part of the gray. And I think I like this way the best because I don't have to worry about the paints mixing too much together. What you think, Avery? What you guys think? All right. So what I do is a little bit of the glitter at a time. So I'm going to put some more glitter down here at the top. There we go. Okay, how does that look?
Nice.
All right, so Avery's satisfied with that. So now we're going to get this white paint, a little bit more in here. You ready, Avery?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna make our final icicles. Then I'm gonna try to clear off this table and let you see what everything looks like. Here, Avery, you ready?
Yes.
Like, guys, I have my computer up so that I can see if you're saying anything in case you had a question about anything that I was doing. And I was actually able to see comments, but if you asked a comment and I didn't respond, it's only because I didn't see it. I thought my laptop was going to be a little bit better because one time I was doing a live stream at an open house. This is when we were looking at a lot of open houses, and I swear I couldn't read anything on that phone. I don't know why. I saw something come up and then I didn't see anything else. But that was actually a while. It's been a while since I've live streamed. The last time I live streamed was, I think, when we hit, good job, when we hit 1,000 subscribers. I think that was the last time. In 2019, Avery said. Okay, let me finish this up a little bit. So Avery started it for me. So all I have to do is fill it in with the white. So like I was telling you in the first painting, sometimes you can just crisscross it and it'll make nice little spikes for your icicles. Good job, Avery. Yours look better than mine. Yours look better than mine.
It looks like grass.
Looks like grass. Frozen grass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna make it a little bit taller on this side. And I think that just about does it. So now we can add a little glitter. I don't know why. I put a little on the sides. Now I can put a little bit more of the flakes. What's wrong, Avery? Are you trying to get my attention?
No.
That's because you're standing up. You can't see yourself?
Mm-hmm.
That's because you're standing up.
Now I can see.
All right, so as you can see, I didn't go overboard with the glitter because I'm gonna have 3 paintings side by side, so I want them to be able to see the difference because they're similar. What I will probably do, which I did not do, is go to Dollar Tree and purchase some adhesive spray. That's why you're not seeing me do it here, because I don't have any. Sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure all my sides are painted, and then I'm going to basically, I think that looks all right. You did good. You did your sides. Great job, Avery. All right, so let me go ahead and put all three of the paintings up. Let me clear off this section that we've been working on. Should I put the ring light back on? At first, it looked like you couldn't really see the painting. Everything looked a little bit more brighter than I thought I wanted it. So guys, I'm just cleaning up, trying to get the best lighting so you can see the three together. So bear with me. All right, we're almost done. Will you bring those plates over here, Avery?
Yep. And the brushes?
Yeah, just put them on. Oops, I didn't even know that was on the table. Or on the tablecloth. All right, I think that's good enough, Avery. We can get the other two. You ready? Okay, do you remember which one's going first? This one, right? No.
Yep.
Yeah, this one's first. Gotta be careful because they're wet. Watch your hair. I don't want you to get your hair